You're listening to Party Nerds Weekly.
What's going on, gang? All right. Jorge's in the board. Ralphie's here. Nas is here. Nas got his DJ set up. Yeah.
Whoever got that red Corolla, you gonna need to move it. They towing it.
Not for nothing. This shit look official now.
I know.
Straight up. So of course we for everybody this week we put because of Eyes of Wakanda, we put a question out there. Black Panther related. How does Black Panther move forward with a new T'Challa? August 1st actually was I think was the first for the premiere of Eyes of Wakanda with 4 episodes. But to bring up a little bit of like current events that basically happened this week, we have to talk about this second week drop off for Fantastic Four. Because as of right now, of course, Fantastic Four First Steps is still #1 in the box office. But it did take I'm going to say a significant dip as far as because they had a healthy $17 million debut, but they suffered a 66% drop in its sophomore outing, where they basically just did another $40 million and about 4,000 theaters. Heading into the weekend, box office analysis anticipated a decline of 55 to 60% from its opening. So this was a little bit higher than that. Superman, after its first week, had a drop off of about 53%. So is it safe to say that regardless of what Marvel does, regardless of the marketing that it does, what's up, Mark? That pretty much whatever they do, I mean, they got to keep at it, because I feel like the promotion this week, regardless of the fact that there was nothing being put out, was kind of lacking.
Yep.
So what do we think of how does the MCU, or better yet, just comic book movies in general, because Superman had a 53% drop, how do they sustain what they used to do week by week? Is everybody just pretty much turned off to where they just want to see the film, talk about the film, and then it's done? There's no repeat viewers.
If I could answer it, I think it's just, again, it's keeping the level of excitement, engagement, and I think for what it's worth, it's just everybody kind of has to do their part. I wouldn't necessarily say just comic book movies. I just think in movies in general, theaters, whatever the case may be, they have to do their part into keeping that essence of consistency in the movie theaters, right? Whether that's, discounts, maybe add more days for discount days, maybe incentivize whatever. They have to keep the seats somehow filled. And I don't think, like I said, it's just one genre or one portion. It just has to be across the board. If you want to get this level, incentivize it and make people want to come to the movies. I feel right now, you just stated it. It's kind of, all right, I want to go see the movie. I want to talk about it, and I'm done with this. I'm done with it. And that's kind of been flowing for a little bit while because of what? COVID, streaming services.
True.
It's
streaming got it, man. What was it? Right after Fantastic Four, like I think probably that next day, Happy Gilmore 2 dropped on Netflix, and that shit went off like gangbusters.
No, it was all right. It was a good movie.
So what's up, Biggs? What's up, Everett? Folks ain't got money like that no more. Second viewings will become the norm. Also, #2 in the box office was The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson,
which I got feedback about that movie.
Oh yeah, because it's hard to replace Leslie Nielsen, bro.
It's hard to replace it, but even more so.
How you doing, bro?
With Liam Neeson, I heard this was completely unbiased, not me, but somebody told me, he was like, "Yeah, no, that shit was trash." And I was like, "Damn."
Well, this is the thing. It's like slapstick comedy. If you remember the 3 Naked Gun movies, them shits was like, bro, it was like anything goes. It wasn't a box office movie.
Yeah, it's I mean, ridiculous.
They just stated that Liam Neeson is just way too serious. Like it's like not so much that he's trying something new, which shout outs to him trying another genre or getting out of his element. But when you're too used to doing the role and you're trying to lighten up, it's you can't really see the night and day from it. It's just, my boy is just flat.
It's hard to replace those characters. For one, Liam Neeson is not Leslie Nielsen.
Right.
The first 3 movies had OJ in it. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
Yo, they had OJ doing crazy shit, boy. They had OJ.
They
OJ in the wheelchair.
Yo, Reggie Jackson was in it. I must kill.
Yo,
I must
what
kill.
is this? Mind control on Reggie Jackson.
Mind control on Reggie
Man
Jackson to kill the Queen of England.
He was doing the robot.
Craziness. But the thing is, I guarantee you, if the trend starts to be like this, to where like you're starting to see the significant drop off, I don't think that Fantastic Four is number one next week, because Warner Brothers has been pumping up this horror film called Weapons with Wong and Julia Gardner, who's just Shia LaBeouf. Who else was just in this movie? Brian Tyree Henry, Josh Brolin, Thanos is in it. So they've been pumping up this movie now for like a little bit now. And the fact that horror films always seem to do well first week, guaranteed Fantastic Four probably gets shelved after that.
So here's my thing with like the drop off, man. Like, you can't really look too much into it because people been waiting for and anticipating the movie. So most people are gonna see it in this first few days, man. That first weekend, like they're gonna knock it out. So generally, you're going to get a drop off. Was it larger than probably expected?
Regardless.
Probably.
It's shocked if it goes higher than the first week.
but with all its positive reviews and stuff, right, and word of mouth, people are still going to continue to see it for the next few weeks as summer starts to wind down a little bit, right? So I wouldn't trip off that at all, man. I think it's still going to probably approach like 500 to 600 million, and which is good because, I mean, even though it's a really good film, people who maybe seen those movies before, the Fantastic Four movies, maybe they're not, even if it is good, maybe they're like tuned out of it. Like,
or better yet,
there's many reasons, or they're tired of the MCU, they're tired of superhero movies. Like it's a lot of factors involved. I would even look, Superman, really good film. That I mean, it's right now it's over 500 million worldwide. I think like 550, 570, I think, million, right? And Man of Steel did 670. So it may approach to reach what Man of Steel did. Now, I would say those movies are both on equal platform, like equal level, right? Man of Steel and this version of Superman, right? Yep. So for even if Superman doesn't pass what Man of Steel did, I wouldn't sweat that at all. I think we have to take into consideration that we're getting quality films, both from Marvel, both from DC, and I think we need to rock with that because it's going to take this into finally a stratosphere where we're going to get some quality movies. Like I said last week, I mean, we're going to have Spider-Man, Doomsday, Secret Wars. Like, so Marvel should have 4 knockout films back to back to back to back, right? And then with DC, if they can hit with the Supergirl John, if the Lanterns are good, the TV show, Peacemaker should be good. So if they get another season of Commandos.
Creature Commandos. Yep.
Creature Command. Yeah. So you get another season of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I think the foundation, the new building blocks of some really quality content is on the way. So I don't think the numbers are going to show at first. If you remember Iron Man didn't. The first Iron Man movie didn't make a ton of money, but it got critical acclaim, right? And which every Iron Man after that got more money. The second one got more money. The third one got $1 billion, right? And neither one of those two were better than the first film, right? So money doesn't necessarily mean that the movie is better. You might get more fans. You might get more of a following. But not every time does that mean it's a better film. I just think we're in good shape either way.
Okay. Now, it's funny because you brought up Spider-Man, because we got to segue into that because Tom Holland just revealed this brand new suit. Also hearing the fact that, of course, the people that are going to be the supporting characters in this Brand New Day film, as a matter of fact, for them to actually like jump into a Sony film is kind of odd, but I was like, all right, I'm fucking with it, because the Hulk is going to appear in Brand New Day.
Yep.
Punisher is going to appear in Brand New Day.
Yep.
Mr. Negative and Scorpion are going to appear in Brand New Day. Now, note, we've talked about for the past 6 to 8 months about the fact that this is going to be the first episode also with the symbiote. Now, people, of course, are making their own little judgments, saying that basically if the Mac Gargan Scorpion is there, more recently, the symbiote has been attached to him in comics. And since Kevin Feige, of course, is the head of Marvel Comics and everything like that, that pretty much that is a precursor for what could basically be the Venom in the MCU, to where it attaches, the symbiote attaches itself to the Scorpion and has Mac Gargan as the Scorpion inside of the Scorpion suit, which is crazy by itself already when it was comic book related. If you add that element of there as well, but more than likely, like we've already talked about, the symbiote also is going to attach to Peter, which then is going to create the black suit, which is more than enough of a reason to have somebody like Hulk and Punisher out there. This is still New York City. Frank Castle is still running around here. Daredevil's still running around here. So for an somewhat precursored evil Spider-Man being around with a gun-toting, somebody gonna get shot. Somebody gonna get shot. Frank shooting somebody.
To piggyback off of what you're saying, the Punisher has definitely encountered Spider-Man in the symbiote suit, in the comics. So I mean, it's just lined up for something special to happen. And plus, with Secret Wars, he has to have the black suit.
Has to have the black suit. Like by the end
we can't do Secret Wars without.
By the end of that movie, he should still have the black suit. All I know is that if we get there's already talk about like the OG Hulk coming back, basically from the Avengers movies, the one that's basically
the one that got
the one that we missed.
The one we missed.
The one that we missed.
Yeah, we all missed.
The one that we missed. Not this Hulk, the one that we missed.
He's telling kids to Hulk out. He's eating eggs. Things got weird. Like, come on,
each
man.
vitamins.
Nat doesn't even he got so weird that Nat don't even want to fuck with him no
more.
He wanted that savage. That's what he wanted.
He wanted to get
savage.
I'm not gonna this kind of off, bro.
Ralphie, am I lying? Ralphie?
No. Because I was gonna say
Natasha went the savage. When he became nice and smart and he's taking pictures with the kids, did she want to mess with him? No. She wanted no parts. And she
wanted that angry
because everybody else was flipped and snapped out of existence. She could have messed with him and she chose not to because she didn't want it no more. She wanted a savage.
Can we say that Hulk turned into J. Cole in that whole battle? He basically he basically turned into J. Cole. He said, I don't want no parts. I'm just saying, like, we lost him how we lost Cole. It was like, Cole, you can come back outside, man. Like, Hulk, you can come back. So I hope to God.
Heimdall saw him getting his ass whooped and was like, you don't want no parts, player. Get out of here.
I'm just saying.
Throw me away. But yeah, look, at this point, I mean, look, on paper, this looks absolutely fucking amazing. If you have Hulk, Punisher, Spider-Man, a Mac Gargan Scorpion, and Mr. Negative, oh my God. And he said, dang, what did Cole do to catch a stray? Thanks, Ralph. Damn.
It's my bad, Cole, my fault. But I'm just saying, it's like just hearing all of the people, and then I've been doing my best to stay away from any type of leaks, spoilers, because they're out. I don't know if you guys have like seen it. They are out.
Obviously, I haven't because you've seen it.
Yeah, they're on full go mode. And I was talking to somebody a little bit during the week where I was like, you know, the excitement for Spider-Man is the thing that I think everybody else is kind of anticipating, like should be for Fantastic Four.
It's the next big movie.
That's the movie that everybody's kind of like waiting for. You know what I mean?
It's the next big movie.
So
he's filming. He started filming 2 days ago.
Yeah. The moment he did the shuffle, like what he normally does, that right there just sold it for me. I didn't need anything.
Another thing is that on social media they was clowning him because like Tom Holland's getting a little bit older and his body ain't the same as what it used to be.
Yeah,
So he gonna
Yeah.
have to get in shape again.
Yeah.
No, he was at cookouts. Nah, forget that.
Oh yeah, he
Cookouts
was
or
hanging in
something.
Oakland. He was hanging in Oakland with Zendaya and the rest. Yeah, they was feeding him ribs. Yeah. He had some of that good baked macaroni and cheese. Baked.
That relationship weight.
That relationship weight. Yeah, you ain't
Mhm.
you're hanging out in Oakland.
He was having a good old time. But
He's been hey man, listen, he's been Spider-Man for a minute, man. He pushing 30 now, right?
He's about to push 30, man. He got
30.
the role when he was what, 20, 21? How long
Not even. He was like 19.
Bro,
he was like
how
19.
old is Tom Holland now?
I think he was 19 in Civil
Let me
War.
check real quick. Let's see how old he is.
He was born in 96. He's not 30 yet. He's 29.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He pushing 30.
So he did Homecoming in 2017.
Yeah, and he did Civil War before that in 16, and I think he was 19 years old.
Tom Holland.
29.
He's 29.
He's 29.
I told you the brother pushes
30.
He pushes 30, man.
Wow, I'm old.
Damn,
wow.
Hey,
this is how long we had Spider-Man back. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally, like I remember we had we did the podcast. We did the podcast when Spider-Man came back.
Oh, when he got revealed. Absolutely.
Yeah, we all did the podcast. Well, Ralphie wasn't there, but we did the podcast that night when he came back.
He said Spider-Man, Everett said Spider-Man at the cookout. A perfect segue to the Marvel Barbershop and Barber number 3. Just saying.
So
that's Denzel.
Man.
That's the perfect segue for Denzel.
He said that's the perfect segue for Denzel.
That's for Denzel right there.
He said, I missed the days before social media when we actually had to go to movies and things actually surprised you. Yes, because when we went to go see Civil War, it leaked, but I don't think everybody got the same leak. And then all of a sudden, into the movies and Spider-Man showed up, it was like, yeah.
I mean, part of going to go see Civil War is to go see Spider-Man for the first time. Like, you didn't need a surprise with that. That's part of the reason why I went over $1 billion also, because people wanted to finally see Spider-Man. So it was a lot of different like fan groups going to that movie. So we didn't need that as a secret. We knew that was part of the appeal of it.
Yeah. And fun fact, Punisher was actually a part of Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery. He was actually one of his villains, and that's where he debuted.
Yeah, he tracked Spider-Man. He was tracking Spider-Man down.
Yeah, so he gonna get the bucking.
Somebody getting shot.
Somebody is absolutely getting shot. Frank shooting somebody. I'm just here to let it be known that if Frank is in it, and this is his first time in the MCU, ain't no way like I done watched a whole Punisher series and I watched Born Again and I seen what he did to cops, that he gonna shoot somebody in this movie.
He got guns.
He got guns. He got guns and he got ones. You know what I'm saying? So
guns and one. Oh my god. Yeah, he got all that though. He got all that. But we're gonna need another season of Daredevil before.
Oh yeah.
Before
and I think we're gonna get that
because right now the Punisher is locked up. Well,
post credit scene.
Wait, he might have got out of there.
Oh, he broke that motherfucker. He got them keys. He got them keys.
He might have got out of there.
He got them keys.
I ain't gonna hold you.
My man was like, "You're a good guy. I like your last name." You know what? That's people don't have old school names like that anymore. I mean, I want to shake your hand. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I was like, "This dumbass cop."
Yeah, that was wild.
My boy was excited. He's like, "Come here, come here.
I want to shake your hand." Just snap him all up.
For what it's worth, and bring it back to again the whole movie thing. We got solid actors as well too.
Earthal's about to be in the Odyssey with Chris Nolan.
And did y'all see? And that was another dang. Did y'all see the trailer for that?
I did, and it was only like 10 seconds, but I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
It was enough.
Chris Nolan, man.
I know. It's going to be great.
And the thing is, that movie. I mean, God, of course, I don't know about Gen Z characters or anything like that.
Andre.
But I went to school. I had to read the Odyssey, and that was an amazing book. Like that got me into Greek mythology. So the whole Odysseus, fuck the sirens and everything. Like, what's up, Andre? You know, like that whole point that's crazy. As a matter of fact, they kind of prelude a little bit of that into this Eyes of Wakanda series.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I tried watching this.
Here we go.
I
tried watching it.
I fell asleep. I think it was Saturday. It might have been Friday or it was either Friday or Saturday night, man. I tried watching it. I mean, my brother watched it though. My brother was watching it. He said it was all right. So it wasn't bad. It was.
I gave it an effort.
From what I've seen, I do remember watching at least.
Andre said y'all talk about the Odyssey,
at least 21
but won't talk about Dune. We got a whole podcast about Dune, Andre.
Yeah,
they got a whole podcast about Dune.
It's true. He said Biggs. He said I love Greek mythology, even though it's a lot of incest. This is true. It's the original Game of Thrones.
A lot of incest.
A lot of incest. But
the first 21 minutes that I seen that I remember being conscious.
Oh, of Eyes of Wakanda?
Yeah.
About the lion. The
lion
lion of Wakanda was the first.
It's got like the animation from like the Clone Wars kind of that style animation. It's all right. Like I said before, we never needed it. Like we
didn't need it, no. And to be honest, what was it? It actually had a little bit of canon activity in it because it was 4 episodes. The first episode basically shot off exactly what the game plan was because I guess the whole premise of the story about Eyes of Wakanda was basically through the concept of the war dogs, which is Lupita Nyong'o's character.
Yeah.
So she's like a spy for Wakanda outside in the universe. This is also what was it? N'Jaka, which was Killmonger's dad. He was also a war dog that was left out on the outskirts. So the people that basically all seem to like reach the outside world get kind of like indoctrinated, and they're supposed to report back over certain things that are happening. They're just basically undercover operatives. They're Omar Epps and In Too Deep. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically that. So when you're having in the first episode, they had this one girl who was like a failed Dora Milaje, and she was basically put on a mission to join the war dogs and kind of like defeat this guy named the Lion, who used to be from Wakanda and had stolen vibranium artifacts. Because of the loss of those things, look, Everett said, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Only people that have seen In Too Deep love it. Love it.
Yo, In Too Deep's classic, man.
Great movie. LL Cool J played an excellent villain by the name of God. If you've never seen it before, you got to watch it.
That man is a sodomist.
Yes.
He was ruthless. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Oh,
what was it? When he had to shoot old boy in the alley and he shot everywhere, it was like, damn, this motherfucker can't shoot.
Yeah, man.
Shot everything but the motherfucker, man. We got to go back and get him.
Yeah, that was classic.
To get back.
Wait, Ralphie, we got to put that on his on some homework. You got to watch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what?
Hey, put that on the list, everybody. Put it on the list.
We go ahead.
Yeah. You got to watch In Too Deep. And as a matter of fact, after I get finished making this point about Eyes of Wakanda, we got something. Ralphie, we put him on some homework last week, and he has a little stack right behind him, right over there.
Yeah, I can't wait for this because this is a passion project for.
This is a passion project because this is something that we asked of Ralphie that should be fairly easy.
Yeah.
You know, so
it might be shocking.
So
I'm ready to be shocked.
If you watch these 4 episodes, it's about the loss of these vibranium artifacts, and then pretty much the precursors start from there. So you start to see the story of these war dogs every single episode. Episode 2, episode 3, they go to China. Episode 2, they actually go to Greece. And you see a Wakandan soldier fighting along Achilles during the Trojan War. Episode 4 is about the intergalactic empire of Wakanda and the last Black Panther that's basically out there. And they're being attacked by, God, man, if anybody reads Marvel Comics, they get attacked by the mysterious Horde, which are like these locust-styled minions from the Dark Celestials. And they're getting like taken over, and it's the last Panther that has to get everything back in line. But it also corresponds with the canon of what happens with Killmonger in that museum. So that pickaxe that he was looking at in that museum, that ends up being one of the artifacts that's basically missing out there. And instead of getting it back, do they leave it in that timeline in order for help to actually like come and save Wakanda at some point in time? Basically what we see in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Now we get to Ralphie, who got his Malcolm X glasses on. All right.
Yeah, so, why do you got the man? It's like straight up Malcolm at the window with the gun, with the gun in his hand, just staring to make sure there isn't danger.
By any means necessary.
Damn you, CIA! Damn you!
The fact is like my contacts lately have just been like just dried up a lot quicker than usual. So I got to go to the eye doctor and get an appointment for some new ones.
Your eye doctor at Mecca. Did you go to Mecca?
Did you go to Mecca? Mecca?
Did you go? Yeah, did you go to Mecca? Because
they saying that because the Ralphie got on the I was born by the river. Get a little tense.
What's that? Is that the glasses where Denzel takes them off and goes?
It's been too hard living. But I'm afraid to die. Get your hand out my pocket.
Oh man, bro.
So this segment, Ralphie has homework.
Yeah.
Now that I got into deep for next week, but yeah, I was tasked basically to make sure I can, from the best to the worst Fast and Furious films. And yes, as you can see right here, I have it stacked to let you guys know that this is a passion project. This is real. I am about that life.
If this is your first time watching the program, Ralphie loves the Fast and the Furious series.
Well, I happen to favor a lot of the Cars series, but yeah, that maybe Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who's going to win
him.
But there's also before I even jump into that, Twisted Metal. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, on Peacock.
On Peacock, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, season 2 has dropped. If you're a fan of,
there's a nigga crawling around underneath there. He's moving lights. I see him. Whoa.
I got him. Just creeping. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. It's an entertaining show, not just for the Cars, but Anthony Mackie does a really much better job this season.
Because I watched like the first 4 episodes of the first season, and I was like, "What are we doing,
bro? You gotta just."
And I remember the video game, and I don't play a lot of video games, but I remember playing that video game. So the second season, Biggs, you've been watching it. He said Twisted Metal was pretty good in my book. Now, like I said, I played the video game, but that first season, I was like, okay, what is happening?
Where there's a will, there's a way. And with this whole Twisted Metal and where they're going with it, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they at least get 4 seasons and then finally it's kind of like cut off at that point. I don't see this becoming a long stretched out thing, but for the comedic value for it, again, the action, the cars, it's actually pretty well. It flows very well. So definitely would tell everybody, if you haven't seen it, definitely take a watch at season 2, Twisted Metal with Anthony Mackie. But like I said, we're gonna get right into it.
Wait. What?
He was talking about Twisted Metal because he watched it on Peacock. So it's in season 2 with Anthony Mackie.
Okay. What does that have to do with his list?
It doesn't have anything to do with his list. He just wanted to bring it up.
Was that like a warm up into your list?
Not necessarily. It was just like I said. I'm trying to show other genres some stuff as well too. We always do.
But what did this have to do with the list?
I'm getting to the list. Can you just let me
get to the list?
Now I want to talk about Twisted Metal. Hello.
Well, we're here, but I have to get to the list. All right.
Wow.
All right. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go right through it. I will give maybe some little explanations on why it's there, but just know, like I said, this is my passion project. And we're gonna go right into it. So the first, which I'm starting with the best, and like I said, I'm going to the worst.
Oh, you're on top to bottom.
Yeah, I'm going top to bottom. Because it's easy to do it that way versus worst to the best. So I'm going best to the worst. So here we go. So the first one will be Fast and Furious. That's film number 4. Okay?
Is this Mexico?
Mexico? That's Mexico.
So that's the worst one.
No,
that's the
you said that's
best
the
one.
best one.
That's the best one.
You started. Wait, you started from the top.
Yeah. Do you want me to start from the worst? Do you want me to start from the worst?
Yeah,
I can start from the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to end it on a good note.
All right. Well, cool. Then at least you already know that. All right. So the worst is definitely Hobbs and Shaw.
Number 4, right? Number 4 is the best.
Yeah, number 4 is the best. Number 4.
So Hobbs and Shaw is number 10.
Facts got the score or the rankings. Okay, good.
That one's god awful. It doesn't even belong in the Fast and Furious universe.
Wait, which one?
Hobbs and Shaw.
Black
I'm shocked that
Black
you
Superman
so low. The Rock
it's the worst.
Leading that movie.
It's the worst.
The Rock is leading that movie, Ralphie.
And it's the worst.
So
it's the worst.
You're a hero. That's your hero.
I wouldn't necessarily say hero. Definitely influential, going places, but definitely the worst film. Okay. Horrible. So Hobbs and Shaw.
I agree. Absolutely. There you go. You good.
Okay. You said it, not me.
Moving on to the next one. Hey, listen. This is my opinions. You can have your opinions and feel free to shoot me a message afterwards.
I agree too. That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, we're all in agreement there. That's
next one.
If it's a ranking of 11, it should be 22.
Next one is The Fate of the Furious. That's number 8.
Oh,
that one right there is that one right there is the one where Dominic Toretto turns on the whole group, and then all of a sudden a random submarine pops up in the middle of Antarctica. Don't know how they got that.
Is that Charlize Theron?
Yes. I mean, granted, she's in a couple of them, but especially the one scene where the whole cars were just popping out of the garage. That trashed the whole movie. Garbage. Done. Moving on to the next was the most recent one that just came out, Fast 10. That one was god awful.
Momoa?
Well. Yes, not necessarily for Momoa, but just sending 2 brothers into space in a Pontiac Fiero does not do it at all for nobody.
Well, you know, the laws of gravity and the theories of relativity do not exist in Fast and the Furious at all.
Doesn't matter in this particular in my list rating. You should have some stuff right there.
Everett said, didn't Rock push a torpedo in that one?
Hey, listen, he did.
With his bare hands.
With yep. Again, this is that list. I'm glad you guys are still here with me. Moving on to the next one, Fast 9. Fast 9 is another one because ain't no way in hell you.
Wait, that was the name of it? It was called Fast 9?
Fast 9 was Fast Saga.
So there's a lot of movies, man. It's hard to come up with titles.
Yeah, but that's the one where
stupid as hell. Fast 9. That's stupid as hell.
Don't know what to tell you, but yeah, that's the one where they hooked the Dodge Charger and they just flung it off the side of a mountain, but landed on the other side, and his white T-shirt was unscathed.
Unscathed. That was one of the get 5 1 and get 1 free white T-shirts.
Oh yeah, those that big package.
Like it was like quality though. It was like
How's he get that from the Cedar Market?
He might have. You know, they had really good ones.
They got real good white tees at the Cedar Market.
Really good ones, man. They were better than the Foot Locker ones for sure.
Jesus, he said better than the alternative Slow 9.
Proceeding forward to the next.
So can we get a break to see? All right. So where are we at with the?
We are at number 6. Hobbs and Shaw is number 10. Fate of the Furious is number 9. Fast 10 is number 8. Fast 9 is number 7. So we're at number 7.
All right. Now we're moving into number 6. Too Fast, Too Furious. That was the introduction. Too Furious. Yes, that was the introduction of Tyrese's character. That's Miami.
Yes, is that where he was calling everybody cuz?
Yeah. That was. We didn't know my boy was West Coast out. My boy was talking that talk, but Ejectocito.
Listen,
because movie was.
Brian, in between movies 1 and 2, Brian got initiated by the Crips.
Oh yeah, because he was saying cuz in it too. Ejecto cuz.
Let's get
this money, cuz.
Let's get this money, cuz.
I don't know what set he was at, but he was hanging with the wrong ones and brought it to Miami. Ejectocito in the film, okay? And there was too much CGI, by the way.
Isn't that every Fast and Furious film? It's way too much CGI.
This one was way too noticeable, and
that was a John Singleton flick.
I know, and
that was oh my god,
that was a John Singleton flick, yo.
Now and again,
and some Fast and the Furious trivia. Ja Rule was supposed to come back as his character and he turned it down, and that's how Ludacris got in.
Oh.
He said,
Yep.
so Everett said, but it had Eva Mendes.
The most useless
It
character
did.
ever.
Ooh,
The most useless character
She
ever.
was so Miami.
She was useless.
She was so
useless.
Miami.
Didn't need her.
Great.
Anyway, but it
Did
did
you say,
get
wait. Can we go back 2 seconds?
What's
You
up?
said what?
We didn't need her.
Eva?
We didn't need her. She had better impact in Hitch than she did in this movie. I'll say that. Her impact in Hitch with Will Smith was more impactful than it was in
First of all, why are we comparing her in Hitch?
you guys brought up
flick.
you
That
brought
is a
up
love flick.
you brought
This
up
is a love
Eva
flick. This is Fast
Mendes.
and the Furious. You don't think her
You
in
brought-
Miami, in the middle, in Miami, by the water.
Again, you brought it up.
Doesn't work.
I just gave
It
the
doesn't
answer.
work in Too Fast Too Furious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Fast and Furious
Sure
pull
list.
off the F1 movie special effects in the next movie because they raised the bar and raised the movie? It most definitely did. If they go back to the
I don't think they
streets,
can do that.
but they can't exactly because the thing is, Vin Diesel has his hands too in depth in there.
Andre said I'm literally on the edge of my seat listening to Ralphie's list.
Hey, listen, we here right now. I told you this list. The way people have hit me up and have been like holding their breath about where I've been placing these movies. Yeah,
I got a couple. I'm mad you trashed Eva Mendes because
I'm never trashing Eva Mendes.
Well,
Ryan Gosling got that one. The fact that he pulled that up.
That shout out to Ryan.
I almost feel like you had a pregame before the show, and your wife said, "If you say anything about that damn Eva Mendes, you are sleeping on the couch."
Not at all, brother. I'm just calling it like
it sounds personal.
Blink your eyes twice if you really want to say some good stuff about her.
Yeah. Did she tell you not to talk about her?
I'm being super serious. I'm just telling you what it is. Moving forward.
Look, I know Andre said, "Bruh, Ja Rule doing a Steven Seagal movie instead of the Fast franchise."
Yo, listen, man, that tripped me out. And Ja Rule actually talks about it, so y'all can go on like YouTube or catch a clip on.
And then Everett said, "I realized that I've seen all."
Ja Rule talks about it. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That's rough. All right, moving on forward.
He regretted it. He regretted it.
So we have next Furious 7. Furious 7 is the next film.
So wait. So there was Fast X, Fast 9, and then there was Furious 7?
No, Too Fast, Too Furious.
No, I'm just saying, like they named it Furious 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, the reference,
movies, man. It's hard
the reference with Fast or Furious, Fast and or Fast, the Fate, there's a lot of F's.
So 7 is the Heaven movie, right? We're mourning.
Well, that's where
Paul
he
Walker.
basically.
But we're mourning Paul Walker, right?
We're mourning Paul Walker.
Is that the
correct.
CGI face at the end and then they part?
Yes.
Yeah, they used.
I ain't watched
brother.
You didn't watch
his brother, and then they his brother looks similar, and then CGI.
I saw the music video though.
Yeah, the music video still hits there. Still hits right there. Middle of the pack kind of film, but again, loses attraction when you take a Lycan and you travel from one building to the next building to the last building.
Yeah,
it wasn't it.
Okay,
you don't remember that. You didn't see it. Yeah,
like he went through. What, he jumped a building?
So basically, long story short, Jason Statham comes out. He tries to shoot at them. They jump into the suit hypercar. They literally are again on the tippy top floor in Dubai, and instead of maybe going down an elevator, some stairs, they launch the car from one skyscraper to the next. It goes through some glass, does a 360 spin, goes into the next skyscraper, and again, this is where things just get crazy because they jump out.
They jump skyscrapers?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen. Andre said Fast 7 made him cry. Listen, man, if y'all watch that ending though.
It did. It like that would that makes real brothers
it does make people. It will make you emotional if you're tied to the franchise.
Like I was, because
they don't play the what was it?
Song.
Mark said that one was okay only because Tony Jaa was in it. Wait, the Protector was in it.
The Protector was in it. Yeah.
Tony Jaa was in
Tony
Fast and Furious.
Tony Jaa.
I'm shocked you just didn't just like
listen.
Watch the movie.
Just let me know if you need to borrow this. You need to borrow this. I got you.
Give him, you
I got the whole ensemble. Again, I told you I'm about this life. Just like your comic books, I got it like this.
I see that. Andre said Fax wants to low key kill us right now because everything just sounds more and more ridiculous. You're like, by the way, there was crashing cars from building to building. Oh, by the way, Ong Bak was in it. Ong Bak
was in it. I specifically did not like the film because of the hopscotch that they did with the briefcase. They had to keep going left and right to keep this briefcase going. And again, the last thing was Vin Diesel talking about, "Oh, I'm with the streets," and stomps the ground, and Jason Statham just drops through cement.
It's serious?
Crazy. Super serious.
So he did a Hulk stomp, and Jason Statham fell through the ground off of a stomp.
And then he said, "Oh, I'm from the streets," and does that.
I'm so glad I ain't see this shit.
Trust me. You let me know when you want to borrow the DVD just so you can laugh. It's a good laugh.
Oh my god!
moving forward.
All right. So what's the next one?
The next one right here. This is where things got a little bit rough.
This is number 4.
This is number 4. This one number 5. Excuse me. This one's number 5.
Yeah, number 5. It's 11 movies. Facts.
Yeah,
it's 11 movies.
Oh, it's 11 movies. We're doing the top 11.
Hobbs and Shaw.
It's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So, Fast 5. Fast 5 is in the 5 position.
Okay, this is when I stopped watching the franchise. So go ahead.
Yep. The reason why Fast 5 was okay. Fast 5 was when basically the wild part.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was dope.
It was when wildness started happening. Let's call it for what it is.
Oh, this is when he caught the car.
No,
not this one. Not this one.
No,
not this one. But it did.
This one's the Brazil one. This was in Brazil.
Okay, yeah, I ain't watched this one.
They stole the true safe. They stole the safe with and The Rock was introduced. This was when The Rock got introduced.
Andre said, "Wait, what the fuck? Fast 5 is the top 3."
I was gonna piss off
Andre, listen, man. I said it was dope. The month said it was okay. We're used to this. I'm getting used to this by now.
What makes the movie again just goes off the wall is 2 chargers that they didn't even steal. Travels through all Rio de Janeiro of Brazil just for it to then be traded off in the middle. And once again, not every car that Vin Diesel drives does a wheelie. You guys got to let it go.
So Everett said he said 5 was number 1. That's when the whole team got together.
Yeah.
And no,
I'm just saying, Ralphie, you're going to get challenged on this one.
It's fine, and that's what I expect.
It was okay. You just said it was okay.
It's just okay.
You're doing Ralphie things again.
It's number 5. It's literally what it is.
So number 5 is number 5.
Yes, they made it right there. Number 4.
How convenient.
Number 4 is Fast and Furious 6. This is the one where he catches...
Why is this one above 5?
It is above 5.
Because why are we putting this one?
Because this is the one that actually shows the group actually being
Letty came back?
Holy shit. Wow. Yes. Letty came back, and this is the first one that they actually get out.
Ralphie, you see the reputation you're building.
Y'all gotta
Said he messing up his own
list. I took time to do this.
Everett said you're pure rage bait.
What I do. I just try to tell y'all what it is. But it's the first film that they actually get challenged. Again, you are dealing with not only letting me back.
So wait. I'm gonna
it's the first movie.
Remember your thought. Remember where you're at with your thought process.
I am
finished. But before you do, you saying this is the first time they got challenged?
Yes. They were challenged by a foe that was actually a bit smarter than them.
Can I intertween? Hold on a second.
Of course you can.
So do we remember the first one when the last truck job and Dom's best friend was trapped? His arm was all messed up.
Oh
That's not a challenge?
No. Again, you're not understanding
that probably almost ever happened in that damn franchise.
You're not looking at the bigger picture here. The bigger ensemble. They are now on the course. They are at the course of espionage. Okay? Right. We're at the course of espionage.
And there's a ton of challenging things. That's what I'm saying.
Everett said that Everett said Johnny Tran was giving them the business.
Yo, come on, man.
No.
Johnny Tran.
We're not
Johnny
doing
Tran
this.
was just,
They
Johnny
weren't.
Tran was unhinged. He was unhinged. He came up in Chinatown, was like, I'm gonna blow up your car. Bang! He came up, where's that Jesse? I need my money. Black, 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 black. Gone. Jesse gone.
Too soon, Junior.
I'm just saying, they had some challenges, and that was just the first movie. Yo, matter of fact, in the movie, Hector was racing 4 cars with.
It was 3 Honda. It was 3 Honda with spoon engines.
He knew better than to take on 3 Hondas. Should have known.
Honda with spoon engines and a Motec system. With a Motec system, but you know.
Challenges?
I'm just saying, Robbie, continue what you're saying. I'm just saying, we think they got challenged multiple times before that, but go ahead.
Yes, they have. There's been multiple movies, obviously, but this one was the first one on an elite level that they got challenged, okay? This was somebody that they were messing with and they shouldn't have been messing with, and it was just a whole ensemble of the group. And plus, it was a fucking tank. They were going against a tank.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
wait, hold the fuck up. That movie had a tank? They went against a tank?
Stop, come on.
They went against a tank.
Fast and Furious 6, they went against a tank.
It does not matter.
The Rock was pushing torpedoes.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to space.
Yes.
Man, fuck this series.
Wait, so this is that's the one where The Rock breaks his cast?
No, that was 7.
Or that's 7. That's 7. That's how many movies it is. It gets kind of confusing.
Yeah, The Rock was in this one, and he was just kind of like he needed their help to stop Shaw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you're in your top 3 right now.
Yeah, but now we're going to top 3. So here we go.
So one of them is Tokyo Drift.
Which leads me into number 3, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah!
Tokyo Drift
Stays
gets
at
number
3.
DK, baby!
DK,
Yeah.
yes. So this was the reason why Tokyo Drift gets it. And yeah, I know a lot of people go crazy, but whatever the case may be,
I don't care.
accept it. Reasons because you introduced Drift. You had Bow Wow that was in it. You had all these people wanting to go to Japan all of a sudden. You've given a whole society a new shed of light. This movie.
None of them niggas was in the movie. That was the greatest thing, except for Han, because we introduced Han.
That's it. That's really all that meant. We just had
one of the best characters in the series.
Exactly.
And I stopped watching that shit after the 4th.
Well,
Yo, Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift was all right, man. I ain't gonna hold
Everybody wanted that RX-7. Everybody wanted that yellow RX-7. Okay.
He said this list is cooked. Did he use Bow Wow as a talking point?
I did. I did. As much as you can't say that he's influential, he had a fucking Volkswagen Hulkmobile with fists coming out the side, and it gave this song. Come on now. You know you got this. Come on. Now you guys are all here with me. Now you're all here with me.
That one pushed me over the limit.
You're welcome.
Because I watched that movie.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
It's fun. It's probably one of the funnest ones for sure.
There you go. Boom. Moving into number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're right here with the silver goes to the original, the first Fast and Furious.
That's not number 1?
That's not number 1. That's number 2.
He puts 4 for some weird reason. He puts 4 over 1
because,
over 5.
And I will tell
crazy.
you, and
But
I will
4 over 1 is
tell
crazy
you,
too.
and again, I'm getting there. Obviously, the
Go
reason of the Fast and Furious, obviously, it's the introduction. It's the whole cars. It's the whole premise. It's the scenery of California. Iconic altogether.
That's what made it. That's what made it a great franchise.
Let alone, again, it didn't
car culture.
just car culture. Yeah, it's literally car culture. That is what Fast and Furious is. That movie right there is Fast and Furious. Now, goes into my final, which is Fast and Furious.
No, we're going to keep talking about 1. Hold on a second.
We'll talk about 1, but I'm leading into 1. There's a reason why I wanted to go into 4.
Ooh.
And like I said, the reason why number 1, aka the Fast and Furious, was there is because when you got the introduction to see Dom and Brian interact, again, it was brotherhood. It was basically the Point Break, but in the car world. Okay, this two interaction of the undercover cop, the legendary street racer. He's stealing stuff, but you got to see the blend, the mesh, the intensity of the rivalry. It was built off of that. Now, when that rivalry died, because obviously Dom went away, you know, it was the last job. Boom, the super did his thing, but the Charger's gone. Boom. But then you bring Dom back, and then you bring the rivalry back of Brian and Dom when he held the dude over the window, and bringing that interaction back of Dom, it's me. You know, I'm a cop, but I'm here. And he's like, yo, whoever it is, this, you know, what was his name? Danny Park. I'm going to find him, right? Boom. Cool. Goes to the race. Because remember, Brian has been trying to beat Dom straight up. In Fast and Furious 4, that is the race that has the best race out of the whole fucking series, which is the Skyline versus the Chevelle, which is Brian versus Dom. And Brian legitimately almost won, beat straight up, but Dom cheated. And Dom knew he wasn't going to win. But that has the best racing out of all of the list.
Wait a minute, how did Dom cheat?
He basically corkscrewed him. He hit the corner. Right at the line, he's seen it. And so what did he decide to do? He hits him, loses it. At the end, he says, yo, you know I had you, right? Which references the first one. You never had me. You never had your car. Well, this time around, he definitely did have him. He's like, you know you can't beat me straight up. He said, I didn't know this was a straight up race. And completely cuts it. And you never see another race after that where Dom and Brian legitimately race, and it's a straight up race ever.
So that was, I mean, you gave a lot of passion and info and like, yeah, I mean.
You want to talk about
something? You really believed in what you said.
I do.
That's no reason for that movie to be better than 1 or 5. I'm sorry.
Fortunately,
that's not the reason. Now, if you like that moment, can that be your favorite moment? Sure. But like Dre said, man, you're messing up your own list, dude. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? First of all, 1 has so many quotable lines. So many.
We just said
we
1.
can spend hours just quoting 1. All right. No one likes the tuner here, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, stop. All right. 4 is a stretch. Putting 4 on top of the whole franchise is a stretch.
That's the
but
4.
It's your list.
It is.
It's your list.
It's your
list. No one agrees with you. But no one agrees with you. But it is very. I mean, I'm pleased that you did your list and we got to see, because you're so passionate. I mean, I'm passionate about it too. I love Fast and the Furious franchise. It's fun. But it was interesting to see where you put some of these movies. You said 5 was just okay. Again, some of these movies that you
5 is 5.
Say okay, sucks, or whatever you say.
I don't say
mind-boggling.
Has some work. Let's say that.
No. You said it was okay. I'm just saying in general. Like, you have movies that you just puzzle people with these opinions that you have about these movies, that you have a different lens that everybody. It's those. I mean, it could be the. Damn, they done shot Malcolm glasses.
Ever said he made the list. He made the list and was like, wait, I need to piss them off, and rewrote it.
Yeah, probably, because I don't see if you watch all these films, and obviously 5 and 1 stand out.
Which one is the one that Gal Gadot died?
That's 6.
6.
That was 6.
She died in 6?
Yeah, that was the one that I placed at number 4.
Well, died is one thing.
Yeah, she's coming back. She's coming back. She's apparently alive. Yeah, she's apparently alive.
Nobody stays dead in that.
Han, I forgot Han died, but he didn't stay dead.
Han, yeah. So Tokyo Drift, they did a whole like rewrite of his life. They basically first he passed in Tokyo.
He passed in Tokyo,
and then they made it that he actually didn't die at all.
That was some shit that literally. Yeah. That's what turned me off to the franchise. When niggas started coming back to life.
Those are some of the ridiculous happenings that happens in this franchise. You know,
Andre said
like, nobody's death stays.
No, and if Gal Gadot's coming back, come on, bro. Well, I heard old girl from Game of Thrones is in it.
Khaleesi?
Yeah, Khaleesi's
Yo,
old girl.
Dre said this is Ralphie's take on the damn
this is the Sinners take all over again.
Yo, you got a reputation, bro.
Hey.
Everett said he said they like the X-Men. They don't stay dead. I see that. Nobody dies.
But
they even brought Brian back.
Comic books are different. Like comic
books
because
the power sets.
Yeah, so that's different.
There's different power sets in this as well too. You know,
they shouldn't have power sets.
He's consistently sweating. He's glistening every single time.
The Rock,
power sets. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Every time he gets on the screen, he is just
Idris Elba. Idris Elba thought he was.
You can't even say his name right. It's Idris Elba.
Whatever his name is, that London African thought he was Superman. He thought he was the Black Superman.
It was completely trash. He needs to stay his role on the streets. Stay in the streets.
I'm just saying, man. They did
bring up they brought a Black Superman into the series.
It was not necessary.
Yeah. And look, if you think about it,
try to have mutants.
Yeah, no. If you think about it, this is exactly what The Rock tried to do to Black Adam.
Oof.
Yep.
It's like he wanted to bring a Black Superman in so he could bring somebody just as powerful to fight him. So in Black Adam, he wanted to fight Superman, and then the whole collective universe said no.
No, fight Shazam, you ass. Like, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Why because you big as shit, you want to fight the biggest motherfucker. Stop.
Fight Shazam. That's all we needed.
Fight Shazam.
Shazam had a good movie.
Good
movie. All The Rock had to do was stay on
just
point.
Right there.
Just stay right there.
That would have done nice.
Stay in your lane, brother.
Maybe he couldn't work with kids. Maybe that could be this thing.
No,
he probably couldn't
work with kids.
Couldn't work with kids.
Yeah, he probably can't work with kids.
Yeah.
You know, you got to actually beat up a child. You know, but it's in a grown man form. But
okay,
maybe that might
notably again, Ralph, you have to watch Flashpoint.
Flashpoint. Yeah. Okay, so wait, what am I watching first? Because
I don't know. There's 1,000 movies you have to watch.
I'm talking about what with the Ralphie homework. So what should
I don't know.
I'll get you the I'll send it in the chat. DC animated universe timeline. So that's going to be the next one.
One film at the time, so I can give the book.
We're going to have you watch, Ralphie. We're going to have you watch Flashpoint.
Flashpoint.
It should be on HBO Max.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's on Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah. So you watch that. That's your homework for the week.
All right.
And you'll give us our review. You'll say good things about it and give it a 3. We can't wait.
How can you sit there and
make these rankings? I don't know.
He's like Andre said, "Don't worry, I'll send them the list."
Yeah. Andre's gonna personally get in touch with you. But,
your first movie is the thing. Actually, the DC animated universe starts with Flashpoint, and then everything cycles down from there.
Yeah. So it's actually
homework for Ralphie. That's homework for Ralphie.
Thank you for your so Ralphie, you'll give your review next week on the podcast.
Flashpoint Paradox.
Yep. I might watch it my damn self to brush up on it.
That's right.
I haven't watched it in a while.
That's because
so
Ralphie's going to see some kids get shanked.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler.
Maybe not. You gotta watch it.
All right.
It's a good film. Well, to us, it's a good film. I don't know how you.
That's right. He said Fast 5 is number 5. That is wild as.
Listen, Dre, man. I'm sorry, man. This guy. I don't know.
Just gotta let it live.
I don't know. Fast 5 is the reason why they were able to make 5 more movies after that, or 6 more movies. Fast 5.
I'm not taking away from it.
No.
I'm just telling you the continuity.
You just said
it is.
Okay.
It's just okay. It really is. You're talking to the person that watches this religiously.
Nobody believes you.
The continuity of it. Again, you got the gang, but it was just was,
just awesome. That's all it was, Ralphie. It was just awesome.
No, it was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. That's when the ridiculous started happening.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So
that's Ralphie's list.
So I had to look this up, like as far as how much this goddamn franchise is. It's made $7 billion in global box office revenue.
Yes,
it's one of the greatest franchises in the history of cinema.
Just think, from the streets of California, now globally in the space.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount of
I
dough.
mean, you do know that in the first Fast and Furious movie, they could have just waited for these trucks to be at a rest stop and robbed them instead of trying to rob them on the freeway. Of course they could have. But where's the thrill in that? Again, as the Haas was saying, you had him strapped to the side. He got shot as well too from a
Bro,
shotgun shell.
he shouldn't have never lasted to 4. That's crazy that he lasted even that long.
There was one character that
truck
never
scene was
returned.
crazy.
Leon,
and
y'all don't remember
traumatizing.
Leon, do you? Leon never returned. If you watch the first one,
Oh,
specifically that whole
He's
truck
probably,
team, watch how aggressive he shifts into gear to not move. This is the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, Leon. I feel like Leon overdosed or something off camera. That's how I always looked at it. Is
Leon grabbed Letty, ran. We never saw Leon again. Johnny Tran got upset because he couldn't get
Johnny
a
Tran
Volkswagen jet.
Spraying the place.
You know what I mean?
They said okay when they were talking about Gal's butt. That was a little bit far fetched, and then Andre said Gal Gadot and butt is a wild statement by itself because she has no ass.
So Ralphie, who's the most attractive woman in the Fast and Furious franchise?
Ooh. Don't say it out loud. You can whisper it. Just go ahead and whisper it.
Beautiful women that they casted in all 11 of these films.
I mean, between Charlize Theron or...
Is this Charlize Theron like in The Devil's Advocate, or are you talking about right now, like recently in the Fast and Furious movies?
Recently in the Fast and Furious.
Okay, hey, listen.
She's top notch. Right there,
okay.
top notch.
You got her. Who else you got? Yo, stop it.
And this is where I revert back to Fast 5. I was gonna say, Mark, you got it. There you go, Mark, you got it. Dom's baby mama.
Yo,
Letty?
No. See, this is why you should have watched some of these.
See,
so Dominic Toretto, he thought Letty was dead. All right.
Okay.
Letty was dead.
Wait, Letty died too?
Exactly. This is amazing. So he thought she died. So he done found a new joint, right? She was a cop. She was a cop in Brazil. Mm-hmm. She was a cop in Brazil. All right. She was after him, and then she fell in love with him. Right? They had a kid.
What?
All right. Beautiful. She probably is the most. She might be. I kind of want to pick her too because she might be the most attractive woman in the franchise. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm still calling. He said Charlize Theron.
Jorge
I was like,
pull her up. Jorge may be over to pull her up. If Charlize? Not, I'm gonna pull her up on my phone.
Over Eva?
Yeah, listen,
you gotta let it go.
This is not even Devil's Advocate, Charlize. This is her at 47.
Yo, thank you, Andre. Thank you, Andre. Somebody had to say it out loud. Boy's been acting like Frieza all night.
This is her. This is her after. What was that movie with Will Smith? The Angel movie.
Constantine. Oh wait, no, Hitch.
No, not Hitch. What was the movie with Hancock? This is after Hancock.
He said you need
to after Hancock.
After Hancock.
Andre, I am not calling anybody monkeys in my head. I'm just caught up in the Charlize Theron shit. I do not think she's attractive. I'm sorry.
Listen, we had Eva Mendes. We had Dom's baby mom. We had Michelle Rodriguez. We had Gal Gadot.
No, not that Gal Gadot. Not that. No.
What? What are you talking about? That's how people got put on to her.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you know you're tripping.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
That woman's nothing but gorgeous. What
I mean, now.
Now?
Not the fast. Not the fast saga.
What?
Wow.
You got Dom's sister.
I heard that
Jordana Brewster.
I heard Masande's in this series. That would be the most attractive to me.
Masande.
Nathalie Emanuel.
Ooh.
Is she in this series?
Ooh, Masande. Oh yeah. She was. That's when she got introduced in 7. Yeah, she got introduced in 7.
Yeah.
That was in 7.
Yeah, no.
Yo, and then they had the little cute joint from Tokyo Drift that TK was mad about.
Oh, DK's girl?
Yeah.
I forget her name, but she was. Yeah.
I'm not a gaijin. That's all I remember with her. I'm not a gaijin.
Yo, hold up. I gotta pull up.
Hey, look, they said I'm acting like Frieza, and I definitely need to do my fast homework. No, I do not.
The one part I couldn't stand specifically about her was like she was doing her little segment, her monologue, and she's drifting while talking, but everything's supposed to be all smooth. Like, no, there's an essence of like a little bit of panic. Like, make sure you're driving. Like, and everything is just
Wait. Haas, Mark said that Dom's sister is the OG baddie.
Yo, for real. That's I just brought it up.
Wasn't it from the first?
That was from the first one.
Yeah.
She lasted all the way to she's fine, bro. Like,
and that led into Letty. That was Letty, OG Letty.
Luda's girl, Masande.
No, not Luda's girl. No, Luda's girl in Too Fast and Furious because it was the Asian one in Too Fast and Furious.
Wasn't it with Devin Aoki?
Oh, Steve, you talking about Steve Aoki's sister?
Steve Aoki's sister.
That's
Steve Aoki's sister. She's older than that. She's older than that.
Yeah, Steve's older sister.
And she's in the Genuine Can I Get in Them Jeans video. You got some room in them jeans. She's in that too. She was like, so that was like her time. Like those 2 years, Fast and Furious 2 and the Genuine video. She was in a couple other videos too. That was like her little
when she had a little run.
Yeah, she had a little run, bro. She had a little run.
For her.
Yeah. Hold on.
There you go.
I gotta pull up what's her name?
Who Masande?
No, the one you haven't seen yet.
You said a Brazilian cop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see.
Why you say like that? Why you say like that? Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny because when you type up Brazilian cop in Google, it literally says Brazilian cop Fast and Furious.
Hold up, man.
That's hilarious that it says that. Elena Neves.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yep.
Here you go.
There you go. Boom.
Oh yeah, she might have won, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. She might have won.
Yeah, if I had to restrict.
And it's crazy. I know you're not gonna watch these movies, so we can talk about it. But Dom had a choice. He literally had a choice, and he chose to go back to Letty. He chose
to go back to Letty over this.
And Letty had amnesia.
You don't remember me, bitch.
Exactly. And it was and she never actually recovered from that amnesia. She had to like just go with she eventually just went with the flow. It was like, yeah, this was my life. Like, she never really recovered from the amnesia. So she had to fall in love with him all over again.
I wouldn't have told her shit.
But he left. Like, when I tell you the movie that Letty came back, I mean, he was laying on the beach. He had beach property, bro. He had beach property. He was laying with that woman. They had their child. They were living it up. When I tell you they was living a life.
Wait. So he found out that Letty was alive and then just bounced?
Chose Letty's forgetful ass. Had to tell baby mamas like, yo, this is what I got to do. You know, I still love her. And left. Left, bro.
Even though they had a kid.
Oh, wait. What happened? All right, so obviously Letty died at some point in time or whatever. Would she get shot?
No, what happened is it was a car crash. And then, she did. Yeah, technically she did get shot. She got shot.
Yeah.
But I guess whatever the case may be, the shot, they didn't really kill her.
This was a fast forward thing.
Yeah.
He said
like spun the whole thing like, oh, they shot it. They made him shoot the gas tank. She flew back and she hit her head hard as fuck that she doesn't know.
Yeah, so she never recovered from it. So look. But here's the well,
Big said Letty had that fire.
Yeah, well, man. So listen, there was a time which one of the most. No, this is a death that never that nobody's ever coming back from. Homegirl. Baby mama gets whacked. She gets whacked. Was it Charlize? If I remember right, did Charlize do it?
Wait, did Dom's baby mom got killed?
Yeah. Charlize Theron killed the baby mom.
That's right. Yeah, she killed her, bro. Killed her. Cold-blooded. Killed her. And then Dom had to take the baby.
Oh, well, wait. Is Charlize on the team now? Because everybody that's a villain becomes a part of the family.
No, she's not. Very confusing. They right now she's kind of like the main antagonist. at this point.
Yeah,
She just keeps
really
coming back, and she keeps trying to kill them all. I don't understand where, like I said, her character just became so much bigger than everything. But again, it's the whole espionage.
Yeah, they got Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell is Mr.
Oh my God,
Mr.
Mr.
Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
Yeah.
All right, Jorge, get to these questions, son.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, comments. Get to these comments.
What did I say?
You said you get to these questions.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Comments.
How you doing?
Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, so yeah, this is based off of the Eyes of Wakanda series. How does the Black Panther movie, how does it move forward with a new T'Challa? What you got, Jorge? Oh, Andre. He said we have about 10 different actors who play Batman. I think we could find another person to play Black Panther. It still hurts not to see Chadwick Boseman, but we can move on.
That's
Hold
right.
up. Why doesn't Homegirl want to play Black Panther anymore?
Ooh,
Time
can
jump.
I answer that? Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
For Andre. The lovely actress that plays the Black Panther that we have now, she doesn't really want to act anymore. Yeah, she doesn't want to act anymore. Like, she wants to get away from the business. She wants to do other things. She just wants to quit acting. So that's basically what it came down to. And I don't know if she's ever coming back. So we're gonna need a T'Challa very soon. Yeah. She wants no parts. K-Jack 33. He was actually on here in the beginning. She wants no part. And it has everything to do with the industry.
Yeah. It's a time jump. He grows up, takes on the mantle, should be old enough to meet Storm by the time she's introduced to the series, into the universe.
Yeah. Secret Wars will make everything right.
Yeah. This is true. Jorge, was that it? Oh, okay. He said on 4 legs, probably. What the fuck? Jesus.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
And then somebody put the Tropic Thunder blackface picture on there. Tried to? Okay. Yeah, this must be Facebook.
Yeah.
Has to be Facebook.
I remember mine. I think that's it. I guess the moment that we mentioned Black Panther, and they're like, black? What is this? No.
Listen.
That's what we get. 2 comments and nothing.
That's it? When he does the laugh, that's it? Damn.
That's it, yeah. We got to get used to it, man. He's been doing it. But yeah, man. I mean, look, we need another T'Challa. And it's going to happen. Secret Wars is going to right the ship of everything. They're going to get out of the nonsense. We're going to get into the mutant saga. Everything is going to be everything. It's going to be great. We're going to have X-Men, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, a couple of Avengers movies. Hopefully we don't get any extra movies that don't make sense. We're going to need another Doctor Strange movie. We may or may not get another Thor movie, but we probably will. Outside of that, we don't really need all these other characters to have movies. Keep the main core. Keep the core. Make those movies. Make
like you have like you have a Spider-Man, you have a Hulk. You're probably still going to have a Thor. You're going to have the Fantastic Four at your whim now because they're in.
Yep. And you got
you're probably going to have the mutants.
So it's a lot of characters. So we don't have to mess around and be like, well, let's go get a Squirrel Girl a movie. No, let's not. We did. So let's not play around. And I hope DC will continue to do the same thing.
DC's on the right track. They're on the right track.
So I'm very optimistic on both franchises right now.
He said they will drop a Squirrel Girl movie just to piss Haas off.
Yeah, they normally do. That's what they've been doing for the past 5 years.
That's the program. Obviously, we got a little bit of homework for Ralphie. DC animated Flashpoint Paradox. You could probably, like I said, HBO Max probably right there. It probably has all of them. And and we could continue and give you the next steps because they're all movies. They're not shows.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Next week I will be on location. I will chime in.
All right. So we're probably gonna we might be hopping into our horror genre because Weapons will be released on August 8th.
Yeah.
And obviously there's been a lot of sequences of a lot of horror movies that are pretty. I gotta watch Fast 5. Oh God. I can watch it here at the house.
well, not for nothing. I mean, Fast 5. I mean, if you're gonna watch any one after the ones you already seen, it would be Fast 5. Yeah,
because I've seen the first 4. I haven't watched Fast 5.
It would be Fast 5. Everything after honestly, everything after Fast 5 just gets way, which I like,
Just
but
give
ridiculous.
6 a chance. Just give 6 a chance.
Nah,
Give
don't do
6 a
that because
chance.
Ralphie
give
messed
6.
up his own list, so don't watch 6.
All right.
You just, I know you're not going to want to watch 6.
Trust
Just watch
me.
5.
We got our homework.
Nobody trusts you, Ralphie.
You guys
Goodbye.
have wow.
Yeah. Weapons next week. Was it maybe I'll watch Fast 5. Ralphie has to watch Flashpoint Paradox.
There it is.
Yo, yeah, how about that? Ralph, Facts, you give us a review on Fast 5.
I'll give you a review
Ralphie,
of Fast 5.
You give us a review on Flashpoint. And I'll just sit here and watch.
All right. So for myself, Haas, Ralphie, we will see you guys next week. For everybody here at the Party Nerds Web Show, Party Nerds go. See you next.
Party Nerds.